Jays have been, imprisoned and pounded by Japan. And we had absolutely no intelligence sources about Japanese and Japanese naval operations except
in an attempt to break the Japanese code.
all of the work we did during the war.
But I have to put you on the map. Open that. Japanese.
Oh, I've got to get in there. This movie's so stupid.
Misha.
Yo, Nolan, go on my channel. See if I'm live. See if it's viewable. Red Drag. Or one. Yeah, no. Three G's. 2 D's and 3 G's. There it is. Am I alive?
Я пошли дальше, смотри, что еще.
There's Nolan in the chat. Nolan, you want to wait for the theater one? It's 11:30.
Sure. Yeah, I just like want to walk around. Look.
So that was right there.
Probably like a 20-minute show where they lost 4 carriers.
I'm gonna go walk that way. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, and then we'll circle back here.
Si tú ves en la parte de abajo debajo del avión, ves ese es un torpedo.
We got pretties for you. The engine that won the war.
네가 만든 거 가지고 미국이 전쟁을 이기면은 그것도 100 갖다
This is the engine.
Yeah, it's kind of broken.
사람 있다.
No, what's over there? Just a gift shop. Check out that engine that won the war. I'll meet you out on the theater, okay? Us. Helicopter.
원래가 그거만 했어. 원래가 가져와. 원래가 가져와. 원래가 그거.
Simulator. Max flight. $20 for 2 rides. One hour wait.
One hour waiting for this.
These are really fun.
How far you?
The photos.
Camera. If you see Randy, tell him where we are.
I'll meet you inside. Yep, you bet.
DC Central, this is 5 unable to secure watertight door. Repeat, unable to secure watertight door.
This is a 15-minute movie. It's the Battle of Midway, obviously. And we contracted with Walt Disney Studios to make this movie. It's really well done. It's got holographic images to come out in chat, and some war footage, actual war footage, etc. And I think in sound effects, etc. So I think you're going to be really impressed with it. You know, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, the saving grace to the United States was that none of our aircraft carriers were employed at the time. They were all out at sea. That was the extent of the good news. The bad news was that those carriers were old, not well maintained, and their crews weren't particularly well trained. We weren't expecting a war. The Japanese, however, have been preparing for that for a few years. They had state-of-the-art military equipment, highly trained, highly disciplined crew members, sailors, etc. And frankly, we were getting our butts kicked in the Pacific. And it wasn't until the Battle of Midway that we took the initiative. We sank 4 of their carriers. And the Japanese never regained the offensive after that. And then the war for the Japanese, wow. Yeah, exactly. And so the Midway, this ship, it's named Midway, but it was never involved in Midway. This ship was launched 8 days after the end of World War II. But it was it's got quite a history. But you didn't come here to listen to me, Jawbone. You want to see this movie, and let's get on with it. Unfortunately, no popcorn. Apologize for that. You folks enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the USS Midway Museum is proud to present Voices of Midway.
The cushion came floating out like an old friend. Commander Waldron had always told us to keep our...
Well, Seeing as how this is my last speaking engagement, we might as well get right to it. Some people know the history of the aircraft carrier USS Hornet and my squadron, Torpedo 8. Where we went and what we did during the Battle of Midway. But knowing it and seeing it up close, two different things.
They say Hawaii is a paradise, and the air smells like flowers. But that morning, December 7th, it must have smelled like death.
Admiral Yamamoto knows he has to destroy the carriers he missed at Pearl Harbor. He knows that if he could sink them, the west coast of the United States will be open for invasion. A battle is coming. Our codebreakers have determined the Japanese strike will come at Midway Island on June 4th. I stand by this intelligence. We're deploying carriers Enterprise, Hornet, and Yorktown, plus their squadrons of fighters and bombers. Our men are ready. Even though Japanese forces outnumber ours almost 2 to 1, we'll do the best we can with what we have. That has always been more than we needed.
Men, we've had a very short time to train and under severe conditions. But I have no doubt Torpedo 8 is the best in the world. And I expect each of us to do his utmost to destroy our enemy. If there is only one plane left, I want that man to go in and get a hit. Write letters home to your loved ones tonight. Get some shut-eye. We're gonna need it.
On the Hornet, we not only had to train a squadron of boot ensigns, of which I was one, but we had to fight a war at the same time.
Dear Adelaide, there's not a bit of news that I can tell you, except that I am well. I have your and the children's pictures here with me, and I think of you all.
Don't worry about me, Janie. I'm invincible.
Don't let Billy borrow my car. He's crazy. I miss your cooking, Mom. When I get back, we're getting hits.
They've got us flying old planes, Dad. We're in training and fighting a war at the same time. We've had no previous combat flying, but we've got our tactics down cold. Commander Waldron's seen to that.
Hey, Sanchez. I don't know what to say.
Tell them how hard we're all working. And that you love them. You can never say it enough times, Tom.
We've been working hard. I love you. I love you. I love you.
The Japanese want to defeat us. We can't let that happen.
提督、我々は地球ミッドウェイ諸島にいる飛行場を破壊せねばなりません。我々の偵察隊は米軍艦隊を見なかったとのことです。
修練か。我々の戦闘機には魚雷が積んである。前期爆弾に交換せよ。はい。我らは大和魂がおる。
Commander Waldron told us that he thought the Japanese task forces were further south. Commander made the call to fly due west. Just follow him because he knew where he was going. And that was good enough for us. When we got into the air that morning, we did what we were trained to do, and could almost look at the back of Commander Waldron's head and know what he was thinking.
This is Johnny 1. Aircraft spotted in cloud cover. Need confirmation. It's them. We have no fighter cover, man. May God be with us all. Good luck. Happy landings.
Johnny 1 to Johnny 3. Bandits, 11 o'clock. Johnny 6, I have 3 of them on my tail. Someone help me. Oh my God, John. Fell out. I wonder what it's saying. I'm going in. I'm in. Get this guy off me. Can't draw my torpedo. I'm hit! I'm going.
Those who didn't die were just...
Those were so busy shooting us down, they didn't see our dive bombers getting ready to attack. They never looked up.
Bullseye, Mark 6. Good job. I got him right down their pipe.
In just under 6 minutes, the dive bombers scored direct hits on the Akagi, Kaga, and Soryu, but the Hiryu escaped detection.
The Hiryu launched 18 aircraft to sink our carriers. Yorktown's radar picked them up and launched their own fighters.
But 7 Japanese aircraft broke through like hell itself and scored 3 direct hits on the Yorktown.
We'll do whatever we can to keep her in the fight.
Tell him how hard we're all working and that you love him.
The Yorktown has sustained crippling damage. We're having her towed to Pearl Harbor. We will get the 4th carrier. Every life under my command is precious, and I mourn each one that is lost. Their blood is shed for us. But war, no matter how noble, demands too much of it.
The battle was all but over. The Japanese were forced to turn back in defeat. But one lone submarine didn't heed the message and delivered the Yorktown her fatal blow.
This huge ship slowly sank below the water, the waves, until it disappeared, and we watched it until it was completely gone. It's very brutal business. It's a terrible thing that so-called civilized nations could do things like that. to each other, convincing me that we're not really civilized yet.
Comrades in arms who sleep in darkness at the bottom of the ocean for 50 years after the end of the war, thank you for your sacrifice. My heart is full.
That day in Midway, 6 minutes changed the world. 6 minutes.
Torpedo 8. Every one of them was like a brother to me. No hero ever truly perishes. No sacrifice is ever forgotten. And those who died are angels that walk among us.
The memorial on Midway Island reads, "They had no right to win, but they did. And in doing so, they changed the course of the war. Even against the greatest of odds, there is something in the human spirit, a magic blend of skill, faith, and valor that can lift a people from certain defeat to incredible victory."
So what'd you think, folks? Folks, as you enter, you're going to be exiting to your right, this way here. Collect wallet and spouses and shoes. It's over.
Well. Okay, let's just stall here for 15 minutes. I need that. Where's coffee?
Go.
Where's the bathroom?
I'll get you there.
We need to go be really a little kid.
Guys, wait here.
I need pee-pee. I need pee-pee. Go like that.
Torpedo literally just goes like boom against the side of it. The U.S. recognized Midway Island's strategic location. Trans-Pacific passenger flights, as well as a vital link in global communications.
All right, let's look out for Nolan here. Let's go to the flight deck.
No, I talked to them up there. They had things to do, people see.
Flight deck. on the flight deck. This is where all the planes land. Walk through this Grumman C2 Greyhound cargo transport plane. Whoa, look at this. Look at that.
But like if you come to the ship later on, you'll ride one off the ship.
Look at all the wires. Damn. 4 passenger seats. Got the fuselage. Damn, this got gutted.
It's actually pretty.
San Diego, baby, USS Midway.
Yeah, but
the Buckeye, T2 Buckeye. The track.
also, initially, come on board the ship.
Or
Damn, EA-6B Prowler. Oh.
然后那个70度下去了，他死活不肯让我走。
Seabat. The F-14 Tomcat right there.
huge. The aircraft with the big radar. That's the only one that uses one. Uses dog boats today.
We're just getting educated at the same time.
Yellow launch bar, white launch bar, hold back bar, launch bar, shuttle, attached to this big piston. This piston is something that so interesting.